Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 2022. Okay, so I have finally gotten things right with making a... And I'm not sure what happens now when I actually throw this into this barn. Like, does it kind of screw it up? Okay, so it actually says total mixing ratio. Well, it did say it. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to unload that here. There we have it. We have finally made a good mixing ratio. So let's see, I suppose I'll turn that off now. And let's just take it out. Do we even need to take this out? I'm not sure if I need that tractor right now, so I'm going to just leave it there for now. Let's see, we'll actually go and we'll close the doors so nobody robs it. Okay, so also, yeah, I did actually bring back this trailer. I emptied the stuff. Wasn't sure if I was able to empty all the manure, but I was able to just like kind of back in here somehow. As you can see, there was a big mess trying to do it. I ended up like just disconnecting the trailer and ramming it with my tractor because it's so hard to reverse that trailer. And I ended up just like unloading it here, which did actually go into the total numbers, so I'm happy enough with that. So I took back that trailer thinking I was going collecting the bales of hay over here, but I ended up kind of realizing that that was a waste of time. So I ended up I threw in like 4 or 5 of them into this, and then I realized I should be mixing some stuff up for the cows, so that ended up changing there. And this looks nice and chunky. There we go. Oh, that is a nice, big, thick tree. Right, whoa, okay. Let's get this branch here if we can. There we go, and we'll get this one over here. Alright, there's quite a bit coming off of this. Not really sure how I'm going to get that branch. It doesn't really seem to be allowing me near it. That's okay. Forget about that for now. Let's see if we can get this thing kind of straightened up. So I guess we will cut off here. And here if we're able to. Right, so it looks like this is probably the best one to cut off now. There we go. Whoa, stay still. Actually, no, I'm probably better off here. Alright, so it looks like this is all just waste. So if I can just get as close as possible to that. There we go. So we have 8.11 meter, or 11.8 meters. So that shouldn't be too bad. These people here are trying to move. I really don't know why they don't just walk around this. But let's see how much this is actually worth. So if we can just pull in here beside this tree. Okay, so that is going to the wrong side, and there we go. Oh, Jesus. Right, I understand that this is a little bit too big for this, but... Oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Right. Can we just, like... wrap that up? If I can just make it out. I don't know, does this damage your vehicle? Just like dragging things around like this. Actually, wait a minute, there is a bit of a branch I want to take off because I think kind of the cleaner the tree looks, the more money you get for it. So I want to make sure I actually do have it looking a bit clean, even if it is a bit torn up by the road. Alright, so we want to sell our wood. Okay, that was actually nice money. That was pretty good. Okay, so if I could sell a few of those like that, how much would it take to get the thing to de-stump? It's actually in here, isn't it? Alright, so here is kind of what we're looking for. Okay, so let's start trying to make some money out of these. Because to me they seem... like that seems good enough money. You're making nearly 4,000 out of them. Well, actually, I think it was like around 3,500. And we still have some bits and pieces over there, so when we get rid of those, that might even be more money. I'm actually kind of curious, though. Damn it, I really wish I could just afford the forestry thing, because I think you would make more money out of them. Okay, so I did look into getting the forestry, whatever it is, to cut down the trees, and it costs about 400 and I don't know, 30,000 or something like that. So that's kind of my goal right now. Oh shit. Yeah, I should have moved this, to be fair. That was my fault. Oh boy, can you get up? There we go, okay. Alright, that's okay. I don't care about it being on the road. I just don't want it on my thing. This sign here, does this have to be here? Like, this is actually my property. Like, should I not be getting money off of that? Okay, yeah, I probably should be looking up some sort of guide in order to find out how you actually should be doing these trees. Even for, like, you know, what you have to do to the ground. Like, do you need to fertilize and all that for growing trees? Like, I genuinely have no idea. So I pretty much just, like, plant them. I should probably be doing the ground. I don't know. Like, it says it needs fertilizer at times. But at the same time, I'm kind of thinking, is that for growing grass? Or is it for growing the trees? It'd probably be the same for everything you plant, wouldn't it? Although I'm pretty sure in forestry they don't go like treating the ground, they just like throw some saplings down and then leave it for a few years. There we go. Alright, so on this part here is waste. And if we can get this part up, oh boy. So I'm actually, what I'm going to try do before I start like just cutting all these down is what I'm, oh boy, hold on. Alright, so it's I'm going to have one of these trees and I'm going to cut it shorter than what the other one is. And see if that, oh shit. See if that makes a difference. in the value of them. Now obviously there's a difference because one could be more crooked than the other, and I'm aware of that. What I'll do is, let's see, this one here I will cut. If I can cut it in there, because that's where it kind of bends, and I'm kind of thinking like the bends of them are probably where they lose value. So if I can just get up here. Okay, and what we'll do is cut right there. Okay, so that actually undid the thing. So let's get back in here and let's see if we can save this one before it falls. Hold on. Oh Jesus, we're knocking this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's okay, it doesn't really matter. Oh Jesus. Okay, 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 okay. Leave go, and lock. Oh my god, this field is actually such a mess. I love it. I love it because it doesn't look so tidy. I know realistically things would look much worse because you would have like sawdust all over the place. But I still love the fact that it actually looks messy. There's like bits of branches and stuff like that thrown around the place. Alright, so sell that. And we got 4,100 for it. And then what we'll do is we'll grab the other one the way it is and we will just see. I know there's probably even a big difference in the actual size of this tree. But I do feel like the bends and all that are what you're trying to avoid, because I know I read that in the in-game help. Jesus. The in-game health. Seriously. Right, if I can just like get this any way I can, because this is going to be very difficult to actually get on this. So if I can actually just maybe if I just like grab it. Alright, if I just have that like that, bring it in this way. You know what? It might be better if I can actually secure it in some way. So if I can just like go like that and then grab that. Right. There. That'll probably be okay. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. And actually this isn't even as bent and all that as I thought it was going to be. For some reason I thought it was much worse than this. Alright, sell that, and that is actually worth less. So yeah, I'm going to try just like cut them down into more manageable chunks then, I guess. But already, like, we're not doing too bad with money. So what I'm kind of thinking of doing is, I was talking about selling the field. I might wait until I harvest it first. Because, like, I have until the next batch of trees grow. You know, that's how long I've got. So, I guess I could just do that. Or, no, I'm not going to. I was thinking about maybe planting the trees in that soil. But I'm not sure that's really a good idea. I mean, like, you don't ever look at soil patches with just like bunches of trees in these games, so I really don't know. Then again, like, I don't see any pigs or cows or anything like that in this game apart from my own cows. Oh, I love that. I love the sound of the tree falling. Okay, yeah, so I'm kind of thinking like I could actually make a lot more money, I think, in forestry in this game than I would on some of the other things. Like the animals, they don't seem to really make a whole lot of money for you, do they? I feel like they don't really. I know when you sell some of the cows, they'll make a bit of money, but they don't feel that profitable. I'm even tempted just to sell the barn, the animals, and see if I have enough money out of that I might be able to just get into the whole forestry thing. Okay, so one of the other things I'm actually wondering about is how loans work in this game. As in, like before I was able to borrow, I think it was 400,000, and then it went up to 500,000, and then it went up to 560,000, I think. I think that's the way it was. And I'm not really sure how that went up like that. Is it just because I needed more money? Like, because I had, like, a loan taken out that I was still kind of fucked with? Or is it based on, like, if you're making profit in the game? Because if it was based on, like, whether or not you're making profit, that could be a very useful way of having things, like. And it would also be a lot more realistic, let's face it, than somebody, like a banker, just saying, oh, well, what? You used all your money, you can't pay it back? Okay, here's another loan. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Alright, so I'm going to try not to cut these down too much, but I do want to just, like, get them. See these straight bits here? If I can get those. Okay, for some reason, it's kind of stopping just before that. And it's a shame, because I would really like to have gotten that part just at the line where it showed there, but I guess that's not too bad right there. I don't know how this is still standing, but it's okay, I guess. And let's see this one then. I guess if we cut this around here. Right, so that is 4 fairly good sized logs. Obviously there's like little bits and pieces and all that sort of stuff there as well, but we've got those. We have, oh my god, we have such a mess on our hands. And we also have, for some reason, cars stop because of this. I can't carry this, can I? No, that is actually 525 kg. I'll never understand that in this game, but I'm pretty sure these games have always been kind of ridiculous with the weights they had on things. Alright, so sell wood, 7,000, very nice. Very nice. I'm actually kind of considering now selling my cows. Let me just see. Let me have a look at how much they're valued at, because oh my god, it's not very nice to think about selling them, just because I put so much into them with the total mix ratio and all that recently. We could make, let's see, you could make maybe like, what, 20 grand off of those, thereabouts. I'm only estimating here. Yeah, we could. We're not going to make anything major off of the animals themselves at the moment. And their milk is just not worth anything to me. Like, it seems like the milk is not even worth my time. But at the same time, these things, they're not really costing me a huge amount. So I guess maybe they're actually decent income. Okay, so at the moment, I have decided one thing, and that is I'm going to keep my cows. I'm going to keep them for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell off the other 2 fields I've got. And I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to fast forward the harvest season. I'm going to sell those 2. That's nearly 400,000. I was kind of thinking I was going to sell off the cows and all that sort of stuff. I would have made about 200,000 off the cows with the barn, I think. And then there was like that thing over there is 30,000, and this thing is 30,000, and I think that is like 10,000 or something like that. I was going to do all that, I have decided against all of that. And I've decided instead, look, I'll get rid of my fields. It's probably the easiest way to do it. I could sell off some machinery then. And I'm actually going to, right now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to check my leased items. I'm going to get rid of these. So return this. That's returned, and we'll do the same with that. So we have no leasing fees. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to just fast forward. I think it was July, was it? July is canola. Oh, actually June. No, wait, sorry, that's barley. So yeah, July I will fast forward to, and I will, damn it, I will play that in the next episode. So for now, guys, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Feel free to leave a comment. Oh shit, I better return money. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Okay, that's actually as much as I can do.